part two. Let's hop into it.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in service. If you feel you've received this message in error, please hang up and try your call again later. Message IL17750. Hello?
Hey, Joseph.
Yes, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph. What's up, man? This is Jake. I talked to you last week. You said you sent me your cousin's number. Said her father was looking to sell. That number was disconnected. I don't know if you knew that or what.
I did not know. Honestly, the thing is that there's so much stuff going on right now. I asked the number from my mom, and then then I sent it to you. I didn't even verify if it was working or not. But apparently they have a sign outside the house that they want, like they want to sell. Is there, like, do you see a number on that sign?
I don't even know the address. What's the address? Is it the 215 Monroe?
It's on Monroe Street. On Monroe.
Is it 215 Monroe?
Yeah, that's on. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not your property.
No.
Okay.
215 Monroe Ave, right? That is my uncle's house.
Okay.
My mom is on the loan, which is why my number shows up.
Okay.
So, but we don't have anything to do with the sell the house. Like I know I spoke with them last week. They told me that they're looking to sell.
Okay,
They
gotcha.
told me they were gonna put a sign outside the house. So just maybe pass around the house, see if they left a number there or something in that nature. Because we don't have no say so. All I know is that they do want to sell the house. So if you want to get on top of it and get ahead of the game, I don't know what the best number is right now to
Okay.
contact them.
You didn't have like a number for your uncle or anything like that?
And yes, I could probably get my uncle's number, but the problem with my uncle is, and the main reason why they're sending the house is that my uncle is he's in the hospital. He's having some health issues, so even if you had his number, you probably won't be able to even communicate.
I got you.
He's about to have surgery right now, which is one of the main reasons why they're trying to sell the house. in no condition to maintain the house. Due to health issues, which is why his daughter is in charge of selling the house.
Okay, gotcha. That paints a better picture.
Yeah.
Is that is
My apologies for this, man, but there's a lot of shit going on there at the time, and I don't know how to help you, you know?
I gotcha. And then was that currently the house they were living in?
Yeah, well, I think he has to rent it.
Okay, it's rented.
I think it's rented, so he doesn't even live there, or they don't live there.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, yeah, that number you gave me, 908-627-6984, that number was disconnected. So, I mean, yeah, if you don't have another number, I guess we could run by the house and see if there's something posted on the sign, a contact number.
Yeah, because I mean that's the best thing I could do, man. Because they called us and they tell us that they were gonna sell the house, and the only reason why they called us is because my mom has to sign some paperwork once they sell the house, you know, because she's on the loan.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, I appreciate that information, Joseph, and yeah, I hope your uncle's doing better, and I'll see if we can get a better contact. Did you know if they weren't gonna list this with a realtor, were they, or were they?
I think they are. I think they are, and they're trying to see what's the highest bid that they could get.
Okay, gotcha. But there is a sign out front.
She told me she was going to put a sign out front, and that was last week. I mean, I can't even tell you one right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I could maybe once I go home, you know, I'll probably follow up with my mom to see how she's getting in contact with them, and then maybe follow up on another, send you another number.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're a local investment company looking to purchase some houses, and I mean, I think this kind of fits our boat. I mean, looking to sell the property as is. Your uncle he can't really take care of it anymore. But yeah, I mean, if you can get a better number, just shoot it over to me in a text, and I'd be happy to reach out.
Yeah, once I get that number, I'll send it over.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time, Joseph. Hope your uncle's doing better, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Take care.
All right, take care. Bye. Hello, Dana. This is Jake.
Hi.
Hey, Dana. I was just following back up about the property and seeing if you were still looking to sell that on Dixon School Road.
Yeah, I talked to my family and they just, they asked me what you were offering and all of that. So I guess you just got to talk to me and not them, and I'll just have to relay the information back to them.
Okay.
So, have you looked at it? Do you know what are your plans for the property?
Yeah, so that kind
Are
of,
you wanting to develop it or?
I mean, that just kind of depends. Let's see. I mean, the address I got is 131 Dixon School Road. And then this is just a vacant lot, correct?
No, there's a house. There's a house on the lot. It is there is a house there. It's actually a house and a trailer. A house and two trailers on the lot. Someone lives in one of the trailers, but you know that's actually really irrelevant.
Okay, one tenant. Yeah, so I mean, basically, it kind of depends on the situation and what would be best for it. I mean, but I mean, if you got just a few minutes, I could just ask you a few questions based on just kind of based off the condition and what you're trying to do with the property, and just see if we'd be the right fit for you. And then, like, based off that information, we could kind of be able to give you an offer if it made sense. And then, if you like the offer, we could talk about the next step.
The property is for sale, but I don't think it's going to be like developed as far as houses or whatever. It's not too far from the casino, so that they're building. So I really don't think that they'll be developing it as far as houses. I don't know for sure. You know, I was thinking maybe that some of the different corporations maybe wanted to buy it for mineral rights or something. You know, I mean, I don't know. That's where my mind was. I really don't know what to expect. So, have you seen the property? Do you know where it is?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it in person, but I mean, I've pulled it up online. I mean, in Kings Mountain. I mean, basically, we're a home buying company. We buy pretty much anywhere within 2-hour radius of Charlotte. So, I mean, we're interested in buying anything pretty much in Kings Mountain. So
you are looking to develop it as far as housing.
yeah, I mean, if that was the best plan, I mean, I guess my follow-up question to that, Dana, would be, as far as the condition of the house.
Well, like I said, the house is not livable. The family house is actually not livable at all. The roof is falling in. You know, the property land is great, but the house it's a block house. So it's not in any shape to be lived in at all.
Okay, and you mentioned there's 2 trailers on the lot, and one tenant is in one of those.
Yes, my nephew lives in one of the trailers. That wouldn't be an issue. He knows that when we do sell a property, he'll have to move his trailer. Now the other trailer is just a trailer that's been sitting there for years. It's not livable either. So, you know, it's just we're just selling a lot.
Okay.
Like I said, it's 3.5 acres, so.
Okay, pretty good sized lot. Have you talked to any developers yourself, or I mean, have you had any plans about building on it?
No, we are definitely interested in selling it. We did talk to, like I said, a company with, they were interested in mineral rights on the land. So, you know, they haven't got back to us yet. But, you know, that is basically kind of the way we was going to go anyway. I mean, I figured that's probably all it was good for.
Yeah.
Because because they are developing on the opposite end of the highway as far as housing. And, you know, like businesses and stuff on the opposite side of the highway. So I would think our property would probably basically, like I said, just be for mineral rights.
Okay, so you said you had an offer from, you said mineral rights?
There was a company, and they were offering, they made an offer to buy our property for the mineral rights, you know, because there is mica on the property, and they were interested in that, but the offer that they gave me, you know, it was only like 20,000, and if the property's worth more than that to us, so what 120 is just not feasible. We were looking at least toward the neighborhood of 500 to $600,000 for the property,
Mm-hmm.
at least.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Kind of gonna recap what he says. So you had the offer for 120,000 and you turned it down. That was
120,000, right?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and you turned that down. It wasn't. Was there anything besides the price you didn't like about it?
No, it's just the price.
Okay.
We really I feel like it's worth a whole lot more than that.
Okay. And when you say a whole lot more, is there a more specific price point you were looking at?
Yeah, we looking at, like I say, $600,000 in that area, if not more.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Have you talked to any, I guess, like gone directly to any like developers or anybody like that?
No, we haven't.
Okay, gotcha. And I mean, as far as your timeline goes, what were you looking to? Was there a specific time you were looking to sell it?
No, we just, I mean, nobody's really, pushed for cash or anything right now. So we just want the best offer we can get, and we're willing to wait on it.
Gotcha. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, just taking a few notes here, Dana. And you did mention you got several family members you got to talk to.
Yeah, it's 8 of us.
Okay. Gotcha. Sorry, just taking a few notes right here. Okay, gotcha. Well, typically how the process would work from here, Dana, is if you got about maybe 5 or 10 more minutes, I would have our land buying specialist come on the line with you real quick. She's just in the other room, and she would be the one to make you the offer. And if the offer makes sense, we'll talk about the next steps. And if it's not the right offer for you, we totally understand. Does that sound all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, gotcha. Let me go get her from the other room real quick, Dana, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna put you on a quick hold, and then I'll be back on the line in about 20 to 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right, appreciate it, Dana.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me, Ella?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see my notes?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she wants a lot of money for it, about 500,000. She says there's a lot of development going on there with the casino and everything. There's a house on there. It's pretty much a knockdown from what she said. It's not livable. Roof's falling in. There's 2 trailers. One's her nephew, but he'll be moving no problem if they sell it. She's got some family members she does have to consult with on this decision, but apparently it's a lot of development right there, and she said she's willing to wait for that price. So, but I figured I'd turn it over to you.
Okay, let's do it. Bring her in.
Hey, Dana.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Dana, I got Ella on the line. She is our land buying specialist, and I kind of filled her in from what you told me, and she's going to take care of you from here.
Okay.
Hi, Dana. This is Ella. How are you today?
Doing great.
Good to hear. Dana, like what Jake said, I'm the one that's going to kind of go over a few more details with you in regards to the property and see price point wise, what we can kind of get to. Jake did give me some details about the property. And I do apologize in advance if maybe things sound a little bit redundant. I just want to make sure that we are on the same page. Is it okay if I kind of go over everything really quickly with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. So I do have the address as 131 Dixon School Road, and that's in Kings Mountain. And it looks like there is a house and 2 trailers on the lot. One tenant on the trailer is basically a family member, and then the house basically is not livable, right? So is it fully vacant at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So the house is fully vacant. And now, what about the other trailer? Is the trailer occupied or is it vacant?
No, it's vacant too.
It's vacant, got it. So only one of the trailers is currently occupied, right?
Right.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so Dana, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a couple more questions about the actual land, and then from there we can go ahead and present you an offer if things make sense on both ends. The numbers make sense for you. We can discuss a little more in detail what the next steps would look like. And if for whatever reason, let's say the numbers don't make sense, that's completely okay. We don't necessarily expect to buy, every property that we present an offer to. Does that seem fair?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. So Dana, about the land. I know Jake mentioned to me that there is a good amount of development going on in the area. Do you know or presently of anything that do you know if it has access to city water and city sewer?
Yes, it does. It's not hooked up to any of our property, but there is a city, water line and sewer line that goes through the neighborhood.
Got it. So it is available, but it's not connected at the moment.
Right.
Okay, got it. I understand that. Okay, let me take a look at this. And the whole lot itself is 3.15 acres, right?
Yes.
All right, let me see here. And, okay. Now, do you own the property with anybody else?
Just my siblings. It's 8 of us.
There's 8 of you guys, all right. Now, is everybody in line with you selling?
Yes. But of course, whatever offer you have, I would definitely have to take it to them. We're all in it. It's just I'm the one that people are calling.
Got it. Okay. But then everybody owns it together.
Yes, correct.
Got it. Okay, I understand that. And have you? I see here on the notes it looks like you've received some offers before, but it wasn't anything that you were really open to at that time, right?
Right.
Okay. Got it. And I'm just kind of looking at the area. From what Jake mentioned to me, you're saying that the value is more in the actual land versus the actual house or the trailers, right?
Right.
Okay. I see. Okay. And then aside from us calling, what's the main reason that you're really kind of considering even selling the lot at this point?
You said what now?
Aside from us, calling, what's the reason that you're even considering selling right now?
Well, I mean, like I said, nobody's living there, and there is a lot of people, interested in buying the land. It's not really doing any of us any good, just sitting there. Nobody, So really, if there's somebody wants to buy it and they offer us a good amount of money, we'll sell it. No reason that we want to sell it because nobody's really hurting for money or anything.
Okay, I see. And then the family member that's living there, is he also one of the owners?
No.
Got it. So, okay. I see where you're coming from. Okay. Do you all live close by?
No, we're all kind of split up.
Okay. And I'm kind of just like looking at the neighborhood. I know that there's the casino that's being kind of developed right now. And I'm seeing, you know, if there's anything that we can do on our end because of it. Like Jay kind of mentioned to you, we are an investment company and we do buy a lot of property like this. I'm just kind of diving deeper to see, you know, what we can do. Now, in regards to selling the lot, would you say that that's like a big deal, or you know, it sounds like to me like it might be closer to like a little deal when it comes down to selling it, right?
Well, I mean, I guess it would be a big deal to sell it.
Got it. Just because there's so many people involved.
Right.
Okay. Now, I'm just trying to see. And you mentioned that you're looking for as close to 500,000 as possible.
5, 6, we want the most we can get. So, I mean, do you know what you're willing to offer for the land?
I'm looking at the neighborhood as we speak to see what we'd be able to do. I'm trying to see if there's any way that we can kind of be at that number.
You don't have anything that you can offer?
Well,
Basically,
right now,
I mean, if you just really what it boils down to is you make an offer for the land, what you think the land is worth. And if we agree, that'll be fine. If not, we can just move on. Because that's basically, where it is.
yeah. No, and I understand that, and I appreciate that. What I'm trying to do right now is kind of see, based off the neighborhood, based off what's going on here, what we can do, and if we would be a good fit. I know that there is, like you mentioned, a bit amount of development that's going on, so that's what I'm kind of looking to see if we can get to that price point. Now, let me ask you this. I don't, from what I'm looking here, I don't see us being able to get to that 500,000.
Okay.
Just based off, I just don't see enough land. When we take a look at it, we look at other properties that might be selling in the area. And then based off of that, we can kind of calculate an offer. But despite there being a lot of development, I don't see a lot of actual land selling. Besides, a lot, like for example, I see one that's for 185,000 acres, 185 acres, I'm sorry. That's, when I see that sold, and 3 acres is, a little bit far off. So I would probably be looking at this more as a house versus an opportunity to develop, which would look for our offer to be lower than the 500,000. I'm not sure if that's even something that you would be open to at this point.
Okay, that's fine, because like I said, we've had, a few people call corporations that were wanting mineral rights to the land. So, and I'm pretty sure we could get more than 150,000 for just the mineral rights alone, not necessarily to sell the property, just the rights to take the mineral off of it. So, I mean, I understand, that's fine. I guess there's really nothing else to say. If you can't go that high, because like I said, we're not hurting to sell the property. So it's fine sitting there.
No, absolutely, and I appreciate that, Dana. I think that if you have a large corporation that's looking at it on the mineral rights, I think that's probably going to be your best option. It's not something that we would be on our end capable of doing. But it sounds like you already have something that you're kind of working with. So hey, listen, if anything changes on your end, feel free to reach out. and we can kind of go from there. But right now, it doesn't seem like we would be a good fit for you on your end at the moment, right? But Dana, it was a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much, and take care.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye bye.
Hello?
Hello, Kadzo?
Yes.
Hey, Kadzo, this is Jake. Hey, I was just reaching out about your property on Hollywood Avenue. I was just seeing if you had any interest in selling it. Hey, Kadzo. Hey, Kadzo, you still there? Hey, Kadzo, can you hear me? Hey, Kadzo, should we follow up with you sometime? Or are you even interested in selling it?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 70423610032 is not available. At the tone, please
as soon as possible.
Hey, Andres, this is Jake. I was just reaching out to you about your property on Cutter Avenue. I was just seeing if you had any interest in selling that property. If so, reach back out to me at this number. Take care, man. Hello, this is Jake.
This is Sadie's Bar and Grill. What kind of beer did you want to order?
Oh, who is this?
Sadie's Bar and Grill.
Oh, okay. Did you get a number from this number or call from this number?
Yes, I just missed a call, and I assumed you wanted to order something.
Oh, we must have the wrong number. Is this not Alvin Lehman?
Sadie's Bar and Grill. Are you deaf? Do you want to order beer?
I do want to order a beer, but I think we got the wrong number.
Well, obviously. If take this number off your list, you're calling a business.
Okay, will do. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
So, are you deaf?
Thanks for calling. Please leave me a message. Remember, God is faithful, and God bless.
Hello, this is Jake.
Hello?
Hello, is this Ron?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Ron?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing just well.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like you just spoke with Vince on our team and mentioned you might be might be interested in selling a property on Princess Place. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Just trying to pull this up real quick. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Sorry, one second. Computer's running a little slow. Okay, gotcha. Sorry about that, Ron. So he mentioned you got the place on Princess Place. I know we kind of get out of the blue, but was there anything specific that had you looking to sell this property?
No, I was just kind of interested in just seeing what they was what the guys was putting on the table.
Okay.
It was something that I was interested in. You know,
Yeah, totally. Just trying to see kind of what the property's worth.
I kind of got an idea of what it's worth, but
Yeah.
trying to see if it, you know, if the number come out that, you know, beneficial towards me as far as me trying to redo the property myself.
Mhm.
Weighing out options.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I mean, I guess the first thing I could say, I mean, since you mentioned kind of doing some work on it, is like what type of condition is it in right now? Would it need any work or anything like that? Or I guess any major repairs?
Not like major repairs, but just the houses in that area are pretty much, you know, upgraded, like new, pretty much. So most of them around there kind of tore them down and just redid them. Some of them they gutted them and redid them. So you know, it's,
Okay.
I was maybe thinking about going that route, like you know,
Yeah, I mean,
just weighing out options.
yeah, I hear you, and then that might be the best option for you, depending on your situation. So I mean, it sounds like what I mean, you would just kind of need to do like some cosmetic stuff to it, like maybe some painting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha. And I mean, as far as like your timeline to sell, I mean, you gotta, would you be able to, I guess, do that work yourself? Um, I guess would you be able to take care of that project, you think?
What do you mean?
I guess, how could I phrase that better? I mean, do you have experience doing like work like that kind of, I guess, construction, I mean, renovation work? Or not even renovate, I guess painting, whatever work you want to do.
Yeah, I do some of them, but more than likely, I would probably get somebody to do some of it, and some of it, you know, might be something that I did on my own. But it just all depends on how far I wanted to take it. But I hadn't really got into that, you know, thought that deep into it. We just called, and I just was like, okay, see what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. So I guess I could give you a little bit of background on what we do. I mean, yeah, so we typically would look for properties that might need a little bit of work. We're typically going to present a cash offer on that. I mean, that's going to be as is, of course. So you wouldn't have to do any of the work yourself, but kind of the trade-off with that, I guess, as is offer compared to a retail offer is we're going to need to get the price a little bit lower. But of course it's as is, no showings or anything like that. But if you're prepared to do the work yourself, I mean, you are going to get a little bit higher of a price point. Um, and then whether you did for sale by owner or you got a realtor, that way you're going to be able to post it online or have a realtor kind of help put the word out there for you, but that's going to get you more eyes on it. But of course, it is going to be a little bit slower process that way. And if you do have a realtor, you're going to have to pay them commissions or whatever. I mean, it kind of sounds like from what you're telling me, you'd probably be better off just, um, I mean, probably doing the work yourself and just putting it on the retail market.
That's kind of what I was thinking. 'Cause I was kind of in between actually getting a loan to like just redo the whole thing or just tweaking some things, but I hadn't really had time to put energy into that with everything
Yeah.
I had going on. So
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, if something did come up, Ron, where it's like, I mean, I need to sell this thing, I need to sell it quick or whatever, or as is. I mean, that's typically I think where we would be a good fit to step in for you. But kind of from what you've told me right now, I mean, I just don't know if we would be a good fit for you. I mean, I think you're wanting to get that top price for yourself, and you're willing. Sounds like you're willing to kind of do the renovation yourself and sounds like you might know a good contractor to help you out, and then you could either just put it up for sale by owner on one of these online websites, or you could get a realtor, local realtor, to help you put it out there.
yeah, that may be the route I end up going. 'Cause I don't really want to give it away.
Yeah, I hear where you're coming from. I mean, um, I definitely appreciate your time, Ryan, but I just don't think we'd be the best fit for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Thank you.
but yeah, I appreciate your time, Ryan.
All right.
Yeah, if anything changes, feel free to reach out.
So,
Yeah. So roughly, you know, you're 100% right. So it's typically about a 20% ratio, basically shovel ready, where it means that, you know, we're basically ready to kind of build up. So, you know, if and I'm kind of looking at the area, just to kind of see roughly, you know, what we can do and so on and so forth. Actually, when did you buy the lot?
oh, it's a couple of years. Probably 2020. I can't remember. Let's see. I'm trying to think. It might have been 19. In 2019. Yeah, that's more like.
Yeah. Okay. I can't, for some reason, I can't kind of pull it up on the map. I tried looking it up on the GIS, but it's kind of giving me a little bit of a hard time. But I can see where the street that it's in, and you know, just like the overall general information. Now, you're spot on when you say the 20% ratio. You know, typically, like you said, it's basically 20% ready to kind of build up, and like, you know, the tap has to be included, the taps have to be included, the septic, clearing, the grading of the lot, you know, all of that. And that's why I like to ask.
I'm not sure you have to have the pad ready or anything. That's not including the pad. That wouldn't be including all that. That's in the 20%. I don't think that would be the case.
Well,
there's a few trees that might have to be moved, but it's not going to be an expensive project or anything like that.
For some reason, I can't.
Those major size trees, it's
yeah.
Whoever builds the path can knock the trees down and all that one time. That equipment.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And let me ask you this, because I'm trying to locate the lot, but do you know if it's like closer to, and I don't know if you've ever been there, is it more towards the middle, or, because it looks like it connects to a little bit of a busy road, Hollywood Drive, as well as, what's the other road on the other side? East Ridge Road. Do you know if it's like closer
there? It's once you turn onto Grubberry off of whatever that road is going in there. You go through a low area across a creek and then up a hill and second lot. There's two houses on the left and the lot in between. The road to the right, road to the right, just before you get to the house, the road that turns to the right is an official road for some kind of facility, city county facility back there. And I don't know what's down that road, but it's not there's no houses or anything. It's some kind of facility for Rowan and Salisbury.
Actually, I do see that.
But just as you pass that road on the left, it's on the left. You'll see two houses with a lot in the middle between them. That's the lot.
There was never a house on that lot, right? That you know of?
No, there's never been a house on the lot.
Yeah. I think I do see, actually. And when you say going into Grub Ferry, are you coming from East Ridge or from Hollywood?
I don't remember the road, just thinking snow.
That's okay.
And I'm out in the middle of nowhere in Blacksburg right now, so I don't think my signal's strong enough for me to look it up. So.
No, it's okay, don't worry. I think, I think I know which one it is, but I'm not sure because it doesn't look like there's a house.
That's all I have to answer. If you want to hold on a second, I'll get that to you, okay?
Sure, I'll be here. We'll look for the lot while you're out there.
Okay, listen, I'm getting in a crunch for time here. Can we, continue this conversation? I'll look it up and I'll verify everything, once I get where I have a signal, okay? And, it may not be this evening, maybe tomorrow, but okay?
That's okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. And what I can do is I can kind of look a little bit more deeper on my end as well if I can find it, and then we'll connect back. If I don't hear from you, maybe I'll give you a ring back late tomorrow.
That would be good. All right, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, and I appreciate your time. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Ooh, Ronald?
Yes.
Hey, Ronald, this is Jake. I was just giving you a call this evening about your property on Little Street. I was just seeing if you had any interest in selling that property.
I had thought about it.
Okay, you have or haven't?
I have.
Oh, okay, you have thought about it. Okay, gotcha. And I mean, I guess as far as what you've been thinking about, maybe selling it sometime soon, or I guess just where you at in that process.
Well, I'm in no hurry, but
Mhm.
within the next 6 months, I guess.
Okay. I gotcha. Well, yeah, Ronald. I mean, I'm just with the local home buying company in the area, and we were just reaching out, seeing if there was any interest in selling the property. Sounds like you're looking to sell it here in the future. Um, I guess my question would be, I mean, besides me calling you out of the blue, was there any like specific reason you were looking to sell like in the next 6 months?
Just to relocate.
Okay, relocate. Um, gotcha. And like as far as like the condition of the property, I mean, is it in pretty good shape or would it need some work? Some
It's in good shape.
good shape.
Great shape, actually.
Gotcha. In great shape. Okay, gotcha. Um, yeah. Well, let's see. I mean, when you sell your property, I mean, or when you relocate, I guess, did you already have like a place lined up you're looking to move to?
204.
Oh, right next door?
Oh, no. I thought you asked me that I had a price.
Oh, a price in mind too. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll still note that down. 204,000, what you're looking for. I guess my question now, Ron, would be, I mean, when you do sell the property, were you thinking about maybe putting it on the retail market, either with like an agent or like for sale by owner?
Well, I thought about an agent.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, the reason I was asking is because just kind of from what you briefly told me, that might be the better option for you rather than going with the investment company. Um, yeah, I mean, typically that's going to get you a little bit higher price, but it is a little bit slower of a process with working with the agent, and you do have to pay the commissions to them. But usually they help you get the highest price point. So, I mean, as long as you were not looking to relocate super quickly, I mean, that's probably going to be your best your best bet from what you've telling me.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling.
All right, appreciate it, Ron. Take care, man. Hey, Billy Moore, this is Jake. Can you hear me all right, Billy Moore? Hey, Billy Moore? Hello, Billy Moore? Hey, Billy Moore, can you hear me all right?
Foster?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, David? Hello, Reba? Hello, Reba, can you hear me? Hey, Reba. Hey, my name's Jake. I was just reaching out to you this evening about your lot on Cedar Hill Drive. I was just seeing if you had any interest in selling that lot.
Wait a minute. can't hear you.
Hey, Reba, can you hear me a little bit better?
Yeah.
Yeah, Reba, I was just saying, my name is Jake. I was giving you a ring this evening about your land on Cedar Hill Drive. I was just seeing if you had any interest in selling that lot.
No. I sure don't.
Okay, you planning on keeping that lot?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Were you planning on developing it and building on it? Okay, just gonna pass it down to the family? Okay, awesome. Did you maybe have any other properties, Reba, you might want to sell, or know anybody maybe wanting to sell?
We have some at Cedar Hill.
Cedar Hill?
What?
I was just seeing if you maybe had any other properties you were looking to sell.
Yes. It says Cedar Hill.
Cedar Hill, do you have an address?
What?
Did you have an address for that property?
We're going to sell it.
Okay. I was just seeing if you had an address for that. I mean, you said you had a property you're looking to sell.
Yeah. Well, it's up at Cedar Hill.
Okay, Cedar Hill. Is that on the same street as the land you got?
No.
Okay.
That's, I can give you a phone number for the one that's
Yeah.
my daughter.
Okay, yeah, you can give me that phone number.
704
Yeah.
487.
487.
Yeah. Well, let me give you.
I got 704 487.
It's 704
Yep.
487
Yep.
791.
791. Is there another digit, Reba?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm looking. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got 704-487-791. I need one more digit.
Can't remember the other.
You got it written down somewhere?
What?
Do you have it written down somewhere?
I did, but I can't remember where I had written down. Had written down.
Okay, you said that was your daughter's phone number?
I just cannot remember. I told you. 704.
Mm-hmm. 487?
487.
791.
I cannot remember.
Okay, that's fine. Did you have it written down somewhere, or is there another number maybe?
Seven oh four.
704-487-791.
Maybe that is it.
Hey Reba, what was the address of that property you were wanting to sell?
We just call it Cedar Hill.
Okay, so you are looking to sell the land on Cedar Hill in Iron Station?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were saying you wanted us to talk with your daughter about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Did would it be all right if we called you back maybe tomorrow and see if you got her number or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, Reba, we're a local land buying company, and we'd be interested in purchasing the lot you have on Cedar Hill. So if you want to talk with your daughter or give us her number, I can call back tomorrow and see if you got her number, and we can give a call to your daughter.
Okay. That'll be fine.
Okay. Hey Reba, I appreciate your time.
What?
I said I appreciate your time. Have a good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, Reba. Bye.
Bye.
Holy hell. Hello, Mr. Ford?
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Ford. Can you hear me all right? You definitely heard me. Hello, Emily?
Hello? Yes.
Hey, Emily, my name's Jake. I was just reaching out to you about the property on Annie Boyce Road. Just seeing if there was any interest for you to sell that property.
Yeah, I want to get rid of it as soon as I can, honey. I'm sick of it.
Oh, really? I guess I caught you.
Yeah, really,
Oh,
real.
okay.
I'm so damn sick of it. I've never had to sell property before, so my mom passed away, and that's how I got it. And it's causing problems with other family members, but they can't do that because I'm the only one. And I want to get rid of it. They ain't getting shit. Excuse me, okay?
Oh, no problem. Well, I mean, definitely.
Yeah. I'm not selling out of anger, now don't get me wrong, sir. I am so sick of them mooching out for me. I can't take it.
I've heard it before. I mean, even with my family, when my
Bad like that, when they get like that, like greedy ass animals, come on now. You
yeah,
have to work in order to get something. If you don't work and lay on your butt and ain't gonna do nothing, then you're not gonna have anything, and you're gonna be worth shit. So that's why. What you want to do?
well, yeah. I mean, we're just a local land buying or home buying company, and just seeing if you have any interest, which it does sound like you're looking to sell.
Yes, yeah, because I gotta get. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do to keep them away from me. I don't want to be bothered with them, sir.
Mhm.
And it won't be no trouble because it's gonna be me. I'm the only one to make decisions about this. So that's why I'm talking to you. And I'm the one that pay the taxes. And it's in the county, so I don't have to pay city like I do here where I'm at Robert School or where I'm living at now in my home. I'm not interested in selling this because me and my children built this through Habitat for Humanity. And so by me being blessed to get a home like that I had to pay for, I don't want to, you know what I mean? They're grown now and I'm by myself like I'm supposed to be.
Mhm.
So, yeah, but that's just land. The house is tore down.
Mhm.
And I know where everything is that you need to know, like the well, we had a well back, down there.
Mhm.
And like I said, it's county. And I can't remember exactly how much I have, but I did find this out through too. My mother has more property than what she's had. Because when my grandmother passed away, they gave her property to my mother, which my mother didn't know anything about it. Nor did I.
Mhm.
Because my mother was gave the property because I was born, and my mom was the first to graduate out of 23 children. And back in that day, in 1957, she graduated with honors, and that was pretty good for a black girl lady. But she's the only one that got to graduate out of the girls. And my youngest uncle, her baby brother, was the only one to graduate after he got out of the war. And, so that's how my mom got her property to the family. So I'm the first grandchild that was born there, and I end up with the property now since my mom's passed away. Everybody else is deceased as well. That had something to do with the property. Everybody's dead now.
Okay.
They're asking like on the paper when I went to court, it's like $6,000 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the paper says. So I've got the partial number. I got anything you need to identify these if you want to. But this is not a good time because I'm getting ready to take my diabetes shot. And what I wanted you to do, could you call me first thing in the morning? Let's try to,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Emily.
If you're interested, I'm interested as well.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we'd be interested in the other lots too if you're willing to talk about those.
I'm gonna have to get rid of all. I gotta get rid of all of it. I don't want, I don't know exactly how much all it is. Since I found out Mama got my big mama's part.
Mhm.
See, I didn't know that until like maybe 8 months ago. That what my grandmother had, Corinne Irwin, what she had is my mom went to my mom, and my mom died without even knowing that because she got COVID all of a sudden in 2020 with the shutdown. How about 2 months after they shut down, my mom got COVID and killed her. She was 85 years old. Come in. Yeah, so by that, it happening. And that's why right this time I think they're gonna push out me. No hell they're not.
Yeah, it's sad. I remember when my grandfather passed away, it kind of caused issues with my mom and her sister and the stepmother. So I mean, it's sad, but people go after that money, don't they?
Yeah. Well, what's the earliest you call me in the morning? Unless you want to call me back in a little bit, because I'm here and I'm.
I mean, you tell me what works best for you, Emily. I mean, we'll make it happen.
Call me in the morning. First thing in the morning. Whenever you get up and get busy, you can call me because
Okay, what time you thinking roughly?
My granddaughter will leave in the morning. She'll be gone by 8. That'll be fine.
Okay, about 8 a.m.?
At 7. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
We done got up, made my coffee.
Okay, I appreciate your time, Emily. We can talk 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay, now I have those numbers for you, like the partial numbers and the other, identifying the property, so you can Google it. You know what, if you want to do that.
Yeah, that'd be.
It's more than what I thought, so you know what I'm saying. I don't know how much my grandma had, but whatever she had also goes with what mama had.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Yeah, if you just want to have the information for those lots ready, we'll be ready to go on our end.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll deal with you because you sound like you ready to do business too.
Yes, ma'am. That's
My nerves.
yeah, that's what we like to do, and yeah, I'll
Trying to be fair.
yeah, I hear you.
I'm gonna give it to my other cousins and stuff. My mama was the only one that got property because of what she done and her wanting to become a nurse, like my aunt that had the property in the beginning. So my mama got that because of what she done, and she took care of my aunt when she got sick after I was born, until she passed away, the one that gave her the property. So I don't think my other cousins got any right to talk to me about shit. They never had nothing.
Yeah.
I got all the paperwork from court to prove what I'm telling you. Anything you get wrong, I can give you your information.
That sounds like a plan, Emily. Well, I'll shoot you my number too. That way you got it if you want to reach back out. And then, like I said, we'll give you a call 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay. You want to give me your number right now, or you want to what?
I'll give it to you right now. This is a different number I'm on right now. I'll give you my direct line.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, 704 741 2044.
All right, I got you. All right.
Okay.
We'll talk in the morning.
Yes, ma'am. We'll talk in the morning, Emily. Have a good rest of your evening.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello, Charles.
Yeah?
Hey, Charles, this is Jake. Hey, I was just giving you a call this evening about your property on Kim Arbor Way. Just seeing if you had any interest in selling that property.
Yeah. It's for sale.
Okay, awesome. Is it listed on the market right now?
I think so. I'm not sure. I did give it to a real estate guy.
Oh, okay. You already signed a listing agreement with them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see. Gotcha. I'm not seeing it. Let's see, hold up. Is this it? Okay. I'm not seeing it listed yet. Did you?
It's not an exclusive. It's multiple listings.
Okay. Okay. When did you put it on the market? I'm just not seeing it quite yet.
About a month ago.
Ah, okay. Did you have a realtor's name I could look up?
Donald something. I don't live in Charlotte. I live in Tennessee. I just grabbed somebody that was that popped up. I have to give you that information. Well, why you were interested in buying?
Yes, sir. Just a local home buying company. Just seeing if you had any interest. I mean, you.
It's like a 8-room house with a swimming pool and a boat shed,
Mhm.
and all that stuff needs to be renovated. It needs to be fixed up, and it needs a front door, but it's still in the 400 bracket.
Hmm. Okay. What big repairs? What like major repairs does it need?
Mostly outside. It has a retaining wall that wasn't built correctly. They built a retaining wall with cinder blocks instead of pouring cement and forms. Just wasn't done correctly. Now the dirt is pushing the cinder blocks apart.
Okay. The roof okay?
Oh yeah, the roof is fine. No problem there. Has all new air conditioning, new furnaces. It has new water treatment. I think it was last year. I spent like $5,000 for a water treatment because it's a well water.
Okay, it's got a well water.
Yes, I had a water treatment thing installed for $5,000.
Okay. Okay, I mean, I know I kind of called you out of the blue, Charles, and you did say you're up in Tennessee. Is there any particular reason you're looking to sell the property?
Yeah, I'm a little far away.
Okay.
I'm about to buy some more property here in Tennessee. I got access close. I'm 10 hour drive to get down there if things go wrong.
Yeah. Did you currently have this property rented out?
Yeah. In fact, they're looking for a new location.
Okay, they're currently month to month.
Yeah. They haven't found anything yet.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, just taking some notes. Yeah, so were you sure if this property got listed on market? I didn't see it listed or anything.
I don't know what the real estate guy did, doing.
Okay.
I haven't even spoken. Well, I spoke to him, I think, once. Because what I did was I told him to find rental property for the tenants that's living there. And then he's supposed to come in and take some pictures and stuff of the inside of the house.
Like I told him, I said, well, they got stuff stacked all over the house because they're getting ready to move. I said, I don't think it'd be a good time to take pictures.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it on any like the major websites listed. That's why I was asking. I mean, were you looking to sell as is, Charles?
Yeah, as is. Yeah.
Okay.
I sell all my properties as is.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, kind of the issue, the only thing I'm seeing right now, I mean, I don't see it listed online. Are you sure, like, you signed a listing agreement and everything with them?
Yeah, we're different resume.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Okay. You a Volunteer fan? I said, you a Tennessee Volunteer fan?
Oh, I ain't been here that long. I was living there for a while. I was a Carolina fan. Now I'm trying to get into Tennessee.
Okay. Tar Heel fan?
The Titans keep letting me down.
Okay, you're in the Nashville area then?
Yeah, I live in Jackson. That's between Memphis and Nashville.
Yeah, I think
I'm in Nashville.
I think the Panthers are one of the worst teams this year, so they're not very fun to watch.
Yeah, they've been struggling. They set what's his face down that they got from the Browns. They went back to the original quarterback they had, right?
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold. They went back to him, right?
Yeah, they did. Let's see. Well, hey Charles, I sent a message to our buying specialist. She would be the one to make you the offer. I mean, if you had about maybe 10 minutes, she would kind of go into a little bit more detail with you.
Well, here's the thing. I was asking $450, and then the guy was like, "Well, it needs a lot of work and this and that, but it's a whole lot of property."
Yeah.
We got 8 rooms, 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, so it's a whole lot of property. So I can't really just give it away, you know what I mean? And so that might be the problem.
Okay, I mean.
That's why I said it's gotta be in the fours.
Okay, gotcha.
We've got like three rooms and a bath downstairs in the basement, and 3 full baths upstairs, and 2 half baths.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a great property. I mean, have you thought about like Airbnb, doing like an Airbnb or something on it?
You know, if I have a problem getting rid of it, that's exactly where I'm going with it. I have the driveway redone, put a horseshoe driveway in it, and go with Airbnb.
Okay. You said you're thinking about doing it, the Airbnb?
If I have a problem unloading.
Okay, so if you don't get the price you're looking for, the offer, you're gonna do Airbnb.
Yeah, I found out that there are quite a few houses out there that are Airbnb. I didn't think they would have it that far from town. But, you know, Mint Hill is not close to downtown.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure on the Airbnb laws, but I mean, from I mean, it sounds like you got a luxury property right there with you, so might be a good opportunity. But I mean, if you were looking to get a cash offer from us, Charles, I could bring in our acquisitions manager, our buying specialist, and they could.
Just tell them that we're not willing to go below 4. Or at least they'll know where they at, where we stand. Because like I said, we were looking at 450. So.
Okay.
So anyway.
Yeah. Well, if.
Won't be wasting her time, and I won't be wasting mine.
Okay. I guess my follow-up question to that is I mean, how long are you willing to wait to get that 450, 425, whatever you're looking for?
I don't know. Like I said, if it don't sell, then I'll just change it over to something else. You know, the property ain't going nowhere.
Okay, I got you. All right. Well, yeah. Let's see. We might not be able to quite get that 425 or that 450. So, I mean, you might be better off just keeping it on the market then, or maybe just renting it out.
Yeah, most likely. You know, I'll do something with it. You know, it's gonna go my way.
Okay. Well, all right, Charles. I appreciate your time. I don't know if we'd be the best fit for you right now, but if things change, feel free to reach out.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, Charles.
3-bedroom houses go for $350.
Yeah, it's a hot area in Charlotte.
That's right. That's why mine is gonna be for 4. All right. Have a blessed day.
Yep. Yeah, have a good one. Oh, shoot. What was that lady's name? Reba. Getting a little toasty. Como yo. I did say that.
Reach Big Jim, leave him a message. Alexi Yoko.
Fuck, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hello, Anissa. Hey, Anissa, my name is Jake. I was just reaching out to you this evening about your property on South Columbia Street. Just seeing if you had any interest in selling that.
Not at this time. I have a couple other pieces of property that I'm already in the process of selling, and I am living in the one on Columbia Street. So until I get the other two pieces of property sold, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Those other properties, you already got them under contract?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, if anything falls through with those, I'd love to talk to you about them. Maybe if your buyer backs out on you or whatever. Okay, and were those rental properties for you that you were selling?
Actually, one was an empty lot on a corner, and the other one it was a rental house.
Okay.
And the renter's still there, so we're in the process of getting them out. It's already sold, we're just fighting it.
Okay. Were they moving out on their own, or is it like an eviction?
Oh, no, it's an eviction. And they are putting up a fight there. It ain't gonna do them no good.
Yeah.
The property's sold, just, you know.
Okay.
Need to find somebody to scout. 3 pounds all I got to say.
Okay, gotcha. And so now you're planning on staying in the house in Columbia Street for a while, is what you were saying, Anissa?
Yes, my mother and father lived in this house for 44 years, almost 45 years. And I grew up in this house. Well, my mother, unfortunately, was a hoarder.
Mm.
And so when my father passed away, he left everything to me. Well, my brothers and sisters are very angry about that. So they said, fine, clean it out yourself. So here I am, I'm stuck with a 5-bedroom house, 2,400 square feet, 10-foot ceiling to clean by myself.
Okay.
And that's going to take me a little while. So that's why it's not on the market yet. But as soon as I get it clean, I'm out of here.
Okay. You were planning on putting it on the market yourself? Or a realtor?
I already have an answer. And in fact, the person that's buying the other 2 pieces of property is the person who's interested in this property too.
Okay. Is that like a friend or somebody you worked with before?
It's a client through my agent, my real estate agent.
Okay, gotcha. So you have a realtor helping you sell all these properties?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Would you have any interest in selling that property on Columbia Street, like as is, not having to worry about cleaning any of the stuff up?
Oh no, there is too much valuable stuff in this house.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
mother has albums, vinyl records that are valuable. She owns very expensive dolls. My dad's got an entire John Wayne collection.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, there's just too much
I gotcha.
that I have to have praise
Yeah.
before I can. Yeah, I would never let it go like it is.
Okay, yeah, I've seen some hoarder houses, and it's really just a bunch of junk that accumulated. But it sounds like you got some valuable stuff. You might be going to Antique Roadshow.
I wish I could. I wish they'd do more than one item at a time.
Yeah.
Because my mother, first sight, has about 750 vinyl records. My mother has 8-track tape and an 8-track tape player. I mean, she was a hoarder, and she kept everything she ever owned. So now I have to go through it, and she collected dolls. So I have to go through those dolls. She's a Michael Jackson Thriller doll, still in the box, brand new. That right there, you know. So yeah, I've got an appraiser coming in, but I don't know how long it's gonna take to actually go through the dolls. God bless my mama, I love her to death. I miss her like I'll get out, but she was a hoarder.
Yeah.
The worst kind.
Besides all that stuff, was the house in pretty good shape though?
Yeah, it's always been in pretty good shape.
Gotcha.
Now, when my father, went towards the end of his life, they had him in a scooter. Well, my daddy couldn't drive a car, much less drive a scooter. So there's nicks and places in the doorways, you know, where he just went right through. And he ran over my foot one time, and I was like, Daddy, get off my foot. And he said, what do you got in my way?
Oh.
I'm like, oh, no, man, really? He drove, oh, this is hilarious. He caught a hold of our
Yeah.
He drove the piano to the middle of the living room.
Oh,
I
Lord.
said, Daddy, why did you do that? Simply because it got in my way. I was like, oh my Lord, Daddy, you ain't right.
Yeah, that's a strong,
It was funny.
that's a strong scooter right there.
It was very strong scooter. And he was fun.
Hey, and this, so yeah, I mean, it sounds like we might not be a good fit for you on the Columbia Street property. Did you maybe have any other properties besides that, you might be looking to sell?
Not right now, no. It's just the 3 properties that I own.
Ah, okay. Well, all right. Well, how about this? And this, I'll shoot you. Can you get text messages on this phone?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Well, how about this? I'll shoot you a text message with my contact info, and then if for whatever reason those other properties fall out of contract, just feel free to reach out to me, and we'll see how we can help.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay. Awesome. Well, besides that, I definitely appreciate your time, and you giving me your time tonight.
No problem. I hope you have a great evening.
Yep. You too. And this, I'll shoot you that text message now.
Thank you.
Yep. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Robert.
Hello?
Robert, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Robert? My name's Jake. Hey, I was just reaching out to you, Robert, about your lot on Monte Carlo. Just seeing if you had any interest in selling that.
No, not at the time.
Not at this time?
Not at this time, no.
Okay, gotcha.
Check back later.
Were you thinking maybe like months or years?
Sometime next year.
Okay, fair enough. We can give you a... Okay, Robert, I appreciate your time, man. I ain't gonna waste that dude's time. He ain't no rush to sell. Just read these people's tonalities, man. He might have been eating dinner too, though. Call him back in 3 months. I'll call him back in 2 months. Call back next year.
Thanks for calling. Please leave me a message. Remember, God is faithful, and God bless. Hello?
Hello, Janet.
Yes?
Hey, Janet, this is Jake. I was just giving you a ring this evening about your property on Wagon Tree Court. I was just seeing if there was any interest for you to sell that.
Oh, I don't have it anymore. I've already sold it.
Ooh, okay. Congratulations. Did you already closed on that as well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Congratulations on that. I guess I was a little late, huh? Well, Janet, did you maybe have any other properties or have any friends or family maybe looking to sell?
No, I don't know of anybody else.
Okay. Well, alrighty, Janet. I definitely appreciate your time this evening.
Okay.
Take care. Bye. Talked to somebody earlier on Wagon Tree. It's in Dallas. It's in Dallas too.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Ferris?